Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before I begin, I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and, depending on when I can be bothered to release this, also had a happy new year. Thank Christ, this year is nearly done. Music is one of the greatest things humanity has ever created. However, the only issue I have regarding it, and art as a whole, is the sheer amount of it there is. Now, I can't get enough of music, so I'm not saying that people should stop making it. I would say that the number of mainstream artists there are currently can cause some artists to fly under the radar. In this video I'll be discussing some of these artists. A quick disclaimer though, some of these rappers may get a large number of views or listens already. However, I think they deserve more views than they're getting, especially considering some of these artists are getting... To be fair, by that logic every rapper is underrated at that point. Anyways, before I start, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Right, let's begin with...
I was broke as fuck, down on my ass, had the lowest luck. Used to ride the bike up to the store, I need a rope.
For me, Corday is like the Mbappe of the rap industry. He's so incredibly talented to the point where I can't see him failing or falling off. His faster paced songs are excellent, with songs like Kung Fu and Broke as F being perfect tracks to put on at a 6-person party where everyone is 2 meters away. God, 2020 has been awful, hasn't it, guys? Jesus. However, it's Corday's more relaxed songs which I enjoy more. His storytelling is what makes him so incredible, and he's able to describe aspects of his life and past in a beautiful way. His debut album, The Lost Boy, truly shows everything I love about him. I wasn't too sure about his album at first. The day before it released, I had surgery on my knee after my leg folded like a deck chair on itself. So I listened to it, 1, in a hospital ward, and 2, while high out of my mind on morphine. It took me a couple of months to listen to the album again, and the only reason being was that I also listened to The Big Day by Chance the Rapper that night. Surprisingly, I remember enjoying Chance's album at the time, but after listening to it sober I realised it was like the worst thing I've ever listened to. Like, do not listen to it. It's so bad, it's really not worth your time. So it was fair to say I was skeptical of The Lost Boy. But damn, was it worth the wait? I think it's fair to say that I love this album. I mean, you know it's a classic when you start singing the skits.
Trouble in my way.
Trouble in my way.
I love you, Granny Corday. You keep singing. I'd highly recommend The Lost Boy, and especially the songs Broke as F, Thanksgiving and 1,000 Words.
Mommy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me.
I feel like I've spoken about loads of artists who are considered chill. For example, Frank Ocean, Rex, etc. But I haven't really delved into the more faster paced stuff. This is where Dave comes in. For most of my UK viewers, you guys know who this guy is, and truly how good he is. I feel like UK rap is a very underrated genre in general, with only rappers like Skepta and Stormzy being commonly known names in the US. In my opinion, I believe Dave is the best out of the UK rappers. He's more than a rapper, he's a storyteller, a poet. He's our version of Kendrick, so to speak. His songs make you feel unstoppable and are perfect for a party. He's more than just a hype man, however. His lyrics are incredibly well thought out and so creative that they make you do the cringe face. And you know something is fire when you do that. Well, apart from when you're cringing about even the thought of people who genuinely listen to French Montana. Actually, let me go find out how many people actually listen to his music. It can't be that much, can it? I mean, come on. This is a joke, right? There's no way. Oh my god. So he is more than... And even... What is wrong with the world? I couldn't recommend Dave's debut album Psychodrama enough, with my favourite songs being Screwface Capital, Purple Heart and Disaster.
Oh my lovely, baby, you're all I see.
I've been recently trying to learn how to skate with some of my friends, and my favourite artist to listen to while practicing is still Woozy. The sound he manages to create in his songs are so warm and relaxing that they manage to calm me down no matter my previous mood, which is perfect for me, as I think Stephen Hawking is a better skater than me, so I'm quite prone to getting angry. This man is incredible. Despite his lyrics not being the most thoughtful, they're extremely catchy. The production makes up completely for the lackluster lyrics as well. And to think that artists such as Lil Pump and Dixie D'Amelio get over double and triple his monthly listeners respectively. I mean, it's criminal. Sadly, he doesn't have an album released currently. However, my favourite songs from him are Cooks, Wolf Cat and Goodie Bag.
Drip hop, born from the crack pot. This is for the infants, the haves and the have-nots. Meet us at the trap.
Okay, this one's a bit debatable whether he's underrated or not. It's quite like the Son saga. The idea that someone can be underrated, however, more and more people begin to agree. It gets to the point where there are so many people that think that person is underrated that they can't really be classified as underrated anymore. I feel like Denzel is in this category. The amount of energy he puts into a song is amazing. His great lyricism and unique flow add to make a truly incredible rapper. Whether it's on his own song or a feature, you know that Denzel will give his all, which causes him to steal most of the songs he's featured on. His discography is also extremely varied, from fast-paced hype music like Sumo Zuma, to a more relaxed sound on songs such as Black Balloons, to even a more old-school sound on songs like Diet. This makes Denzel one of the most versatile rappers in the game right now. I would highly recommend all of his albums and EPs, especially his masterpiece, Taboo. I'd say my favourite songs from him currently are Taboo, Black Balloons, and Sirens. Damn, I just remembered how good JID sounds on that song. Sirens is so good. I'd highly recommend that song. If you're going to listen to any song by Denzel, listen to Sirens. It's so good.
Oh baby doll, your bodyguard if you tell me to.
Despite having a lot of success with Brockhampton, it's a shame that more people don't realise how good Kevin Abstract's solo work is. I remember listening to Arizona Baby for the first time. I was halfway through a 5-hour car journey and decided to listen to it, and I was blown away by it. The album fitted my setting so perfectly. Listening to Peach while the sun was shining on the sea as we drove by only made the album resonate with me even more. His storytelling is exceptional and beautiful, and his production is very easy listening. I feel like everyone can enjoy Kevin, as he has this really nice blend of mainstream style with elements of alternative sprinkled in to make this wonderful vibe. I'd recommend Arizona Baby to any rap fan, with my favourite songs being Peach, Georgia and Baby Boy. And welcome to the end of the video, guys, and congratulations once again for getting through that. I'm sorry if the sound is a bit terrible in this one. I told everyone to try and be quiet in my house, but my sister was very adamant on the idea of listening to Dave. And you don't mess with younger sisters. They will kill you. Once again, feel free to go to the comments and tell me if I've done something wrong or bad, or if I've done anything good, or if there are any more ideas you want me to follow through on and do. I have some ideas already, but obviously if you guys would want me to do something, I'm more than happy to try and give it a go. Once again, please make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching this video.
Back at it again. Back at it again.